The sun is shining and we're ready to race for the UPS 500 provided by FedEx. An absolutely beautiful day here in the Pittsburgh area. Air temperature 75 degrees, 30% humidity, and no wind in the forecast. A sellout crowd here from Moon Speedway, the first in Three Rivers RC history. All 3 seats were sold on the back straightaway. Get ready for some rough and ready racing. Qualifying was not good to either of these drivers. They both wrecked. Limburner had the highest time of 7.99 seconds, spitting out into turn 1, hitting the inside cone. The heat race was absolutely incredible. It came down to turn 4 and a pass by Bill Steinbach, pushing Limburner up into the wall, wrecked himself, and somehow still managed to win the race.
Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go.
The green flag waves and they're off. Chad Limburner already makes a move to the inside down in turn 1 to take the lead, and he leads lap 1. Drafting already playing a very important role, as right there Bill Steinbach pulled himself up to the rear end of Chad Limburner.
Limburner retakes the lead, though. We had a lead change by number 1. Wow, a bounce here down in turn 3. We have a yellow flag on lap 3. As Steinbach goes around, he will have lane choices. He comes in second there. He chooses the outside lane, and that kind of pays off for him. We really haven't seen him have that big of a jump on Limburner on restarts. We've only had 1 race granted, but of course, that should count for something. Here as we go around on lap 5.
Yes, the inside lane is the place to be, a shorter way around the track. We have another yellow flag here on lap 6. Bill Steinbach once again looks to take the outside lane. He does. Works more to his advantage than the previous time, and he pushes Chad Limburner into the outside tire wall on the back straightaway, leading once again to another caution here on lap 8.
He will have lane choice once again. It looks like... Oh, no, he squeezes in and gets the outside lane. Once again, Limburner really has a jump there, though. He's pretty far ahead as he cuts the corners tight, and that really gives him quite a lead here.
Yeah, it looks like Bill Steinbach may have spun the tires by trying to accelerate too hard off of the line. But he is able to pull up to Limburner once again here, slowly but surely, making progress. A little bit of aggressive driving there in turn 3, but it pays off for Bill Steinbach as he is now the race leader.
Wow, side by side, almost 3 wide down the front stretch. There we go. Limburner has the lead back once again. Steinbach really getting that bump draft on there, but, oh, hits a cone. Wow. Sideswipe there. Lap 15. Steinbach goes out of the speedway. We'll see what happens here. He'll have lane choice again. Limburner's already at the line.
That was an absolutely incredible impact for these little cars. Steinbach looks to be debating which lane to take.
Let me tell you, wow, what an amount of driving we're really seeing here today. These drivers have really matured since last season, as has their track and their cars.
And they make, once again, more contact, just as we're talking about how good they are, and they both wreck here in lap 16 in turn 4.
They're getting excited. It's first race of the season. We've had a lot of cautions early. Hopefully they'll pull together. Side by side, what a beautiful restart by both of these drivers. Steinbach cuts that one wide. Wow, they bounce right off each other. Steinbach pushes Limburner, and that actually saves them both. That was a piece of work there.
Both drivers are running the inside lane, which we were completely not expecting. We were hoping they would run the outside lane and keep their speeds up through the roof on the outside by keeping that momentum. But Bill Steinbach making progress, really working on Chad Limburner here. And now let's go to the DHL pit studio with Jim.
Where you're down to 39 miles an hour. The drive time, only 21 minutes, 15.
Oh, put a cork in it, Jim. We got a caution. Both cars collide on the back straightaway, hit that inside tire in the center of the track on lap 20. A very aggressive restart, not very clean by both of these drivers, and they're still all over each other here at the end of this one.
They were fighting it as Limburner fishtailed down the backstretch. He has the lead, though. Steinbach is really getting back there, but, oh, wow, wait, on the front stretch here, he's really pulling ahead until he hits the tire wall on the back there. Lap 23, we have the yellow flag.
Let's see which lane he'll choose this time. Probably the outside. Yes, he does. And Limburner got the advantage on that restart. He is pulling away here in the late goings of this event.
I know we've said this before as we go around on lap 25, but Limburner really has an acceleration advantage with his car.
But Steinbach has the drafting advantage, and he knows it. He's pulling himself right up to Chad Limburner.
Yeah, every time he gets behind it, it feels like whenever he's close behind, he can really catch Limburner. Whenever he's far behind, it takes a restart or something like that for him to get close again. They've really spread out here, though, as I'm talking about Steinbach's drafting. He'll have to pull up close to Lindberner. Lindberner just keeps cutting those corners tight, though. Lap 30.
This drafting is like pulling behind a semi on the freeway and rolling out of the throttle and keeping your speed. Bill Steinbach gets into the cone on turn 3 on lap 31. Here they come around.
He'll go around and get lane choice again. He was really disoriented as he went around. Chooses the inside lane here. I think it was the first time all night, and that really worked for him. He had quite a lead there. Lindberner takes it back pretty quick.
Yeah, he forced Lindberner up the hill there, but Lindberner rallies back on the inside. Bill Steinbach, that may have been a bad move on his part to show that much aggression. He made the move that may have won the race for him just a little too early off of that restart.
Okay, as they go around, looks like Lindberner hit the wall as we have the final lap here.
Into turn 3, Bill Steinbach spins Chad Lindberner.
Wreck.
Chad Lindberner finishes the race in reverse.
Finishes backwards. He finishes backwards. We have to take a look at this again. What an amazing finish by both of these drivers. Remember, it was the last lap, so we do not have a caution there. That was the last lap. That's why we did not have a caution there.
Instant replay. They come into turn 3, and Bill Steinbach just goes straight when Lindberner turns. He spins him out. Looks like he loses so much control. He goes up into the outside retaining wall, somehow gets it off, and crosses the line in first place.
Look at this driving here, though. Just uses the rear view mirror, and he does, in fact, cross the line. Look at that. Right across the line.
We hope you've enjoyed the opening event for here for Three Rivers RC. The points so far for 2011 are Bill Steinbach 10, Chad Lindberner 9. We hope to see you here all season long on the Three Rivers RC Racing Channel.